KXAN Austin News at 10.
Austin gives an official salute to the Congress Bridge Bats. I'm Katina McHenry in for David Scott. Well, for decades, they've been a tourist attraction and an unofficial mascot. But tonight, for the first time, the city has dedicated a day in honor of the Mexican free-tailed bat colony living under the Congress Bridge. Night of the Bat is our top story. Austin bats started nesting underneath the Congress Bridge after renovations in 1980 created an ideal spot for them to live. They move in every spring, and by the end of summer, as many as 1.5 million bats can live in the colony. Every night they fly out over Lady Bird Lake while big crowds gather to watch, eating up to 30,000 pounds of insects out of the air each evening. Well, for all the work they do fighting those summer bugs, you may wonder why it took so long for the city to come up with this special honor for the bats. But leaders hope a little star power makes up for all the lost time. KXAN's Jacqueline Ingles joins us live from Town Lake with more on the big name bat who was guest honor in Austin today. Jackie.
Katina, Night of the Bat now coming to an end. You can see the South Congress Bridge is clearing out. Only a few stragglers here left behind. But this is not before a grand finale that included aerial dancers. But the one thing people did not get to see out here tonight, actual bats. The Batmobile rolled into town, delivering a knockout punch to Night of the Bat goers, young and old.
A little bit of disbelief. Is it real? Is it real? They couldn't believe that it was really here and really real.
It was unbelievable. It's something I've only seen on TV ever since I was, old enough to remember anything.
But the big question from Batman fans?
They all wanted to know where Batman was.
Adam West, the original Batman, wasn't hanging from helicopter ladders or hanging with this real bat inside the Paramount Theater. He was actually hanging outside talking bat business with Mayor Leffingwell before going to a matinee showing of his 1966 Batman movie.
I don't eat the insects, but I do get the villains who terrify the city.
A good thing to have on your resume, especially when the mayor is flashing your bat signal.
Me and Batman together, fighting crime here in Austin. I mean, we could sweep through this city in the Batmobile, probably do a lot of good in just a couple of weeks.
But with Batman on the police force, what'll happen to Chief Art Acevedo?
We might let Acevedo come with us. I think the biggest problem with bringing Art Acevedo along is he'd be too much competition for Batman.
Leffingwell might want to be Batman's Robin. Others just want to meet the Cape Crusader.
I brought the old movie just in case and an old Batman issue just in case I happen to meet Adam West and, maybe get a picture and autograph.
Mayor Leffingwell told me he is very happy with how this event turned out, particularly the size. He just hopes that in years to come, it doesn't turn into a circus. Live in downtown Austin, Jacqueline Ingles, KXAN Austin News.
Now your first warning forecast with Jim Spencer.
Yeah, this time of year the bats come out usually after dark, and so unless you're willing to hang out there for a while, you may not see them. It was a very, very hot and humid day actually today. Take a look at these numbers. Ended up in the middle 90s this afternoon. Those are mid-summer.